Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today I'm playing the Aggro Mill, and I haven't really had much time to play today. I just got home, so it's nice to sit down and play some games. Now let's see what we get. Yeah, a worthy opponent who is playing a priest. Well, that's unusual. Let's see how we do. We'll keep the Argent Squire. It's a pretty good opening. I haven't played versus many priests with this deck, but the few priests I have played versus, I have done very well against. I think I have won 5 out of 6 games as the Aggro Mill versus priest, so it should go in my favor, but let's see. Sometimes priests can surprise you with their trickery. Let's start with this. Let's see what it does here. Alright, so I think it's time for an SI7. 2 of them. Oh. Cannot quite kill both. Almost, but not quite. Is there a real point in me using the backstab here? I don't think so. I think coin to SI7 is probably the strongest move here. Well, I guess I could backstab together and then I can kill that and then heal up. But if I do backstab, then I can survive with that. That's a good question. Do I wanna... You know what? I'm gonna use the backstab here to keep the shield alive. No. Yes. Sorry about that. Having trouble making up my mind here. That's a tricky play. I mean, he's still gonna throw a card. He can take the shield off here. I want to keep the 1/1 on the board. It seemed like a simple decision, but I actually think it was a pretty tough choice there. Still not entirely sure. Alright, well, he's not healing this turn. But he is getting rid of my Argent Squire, unfortunately. Oh, and healing. Oh, wow. See, this is the kind of trickery I was talking about. That is treacherous. But I guess if he's drawing too many cards, I can try to do some milling action. Alright, so how do I handle this? My hand is not good at all. Which card do I wanna... I mean, I probably wanna kill that. But the thing is, then he can just do the whole thing all over again with that guy. This is tough. I'm really unsure how to approach this. Like, to kill that or kill that, but then he can just finish it off with another spell. But if I kill that, he can keep drawing cards, but I'm also afraid of him drawing cards. You know what, let's get rid of that. I'm not happy about it. And let's just play the Colma Oracle. If I give him cards, it's like... Sure, he can draw more cards, but does he really wanna? Like, he's had so many already, so it makes a little difference. And he cannot kill the Colma Oracle with the Cleric, but he can do it with a Holy Smite. Yeah, you would have been better last turn, Mukla. Man. man, this game. Well, let's see what you can do. Play this. Give that a banana and heal it up. Kill that. Oh man, this is brutal. Sometimes priests can surprise you. But it's not over yet.
My eyes are open.
Kill that. Kill that down is that. I need like a good blade flurry or something. That's what I need. I also need to get rid of that guy. I also need to get rid of that. I can't do it all. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna dagger up and then just play this. And it's like, okay, even if he heals that up, I can still kill it with an eviscerate next turn. And if I killed it this turn, it like there's actually more value in it for me if I do it next. Oh my. Oh my. Well, I actually have a ton of damage in hand, but he's still at 27 and he's a priest, so he can just keep healing up. So what can I even do here? I'm low on cards, I can kill that, and honestly I probably should. The thing is, I might, like if I want to give myself any chance of winning the game, I might just have to be aggressive here. But he has 6, 9, 13 damage on board. So the question is, how much longer can I even survive? So I think I take out that and go face here and then dagger up again. And then hope for some kind of miracle. This is a great day for priests everywhere. And a bad day for me. Let's see what's next from the priest box of horrors. Yes, consider how you will torture me. I think I need, well, yeah, a good blade flurry could help. So I basically need a Cold Eye Oracle and then draw into Deadly and Blade Flurry, but even that wouldn't clear the board. It's not looking good. Not at all, no. Tax that. Okay, so he has 7, 8, 11 damage on the board. There's really nothing I can draw that can save me here, I think. Unless I get like another backstab and a sap. Dude. Yeah. But I can't even do anything to kill anything here. I think it's a good game. Yep. Alright. Let's try another game. And hopefully it'll go a bit better. Let's see what we get. I hope that game took him to Legend. It would be a pretty great game to end the Legend climb with. Plus, I like to be helpful. against the smelly squirrel. Alright, so unfortunately there has been a lot of handlocks lately, but there's still a fair amount of Sue. The SI7 is great against Sue, it's really good. Even though I don't have the coin, just being able to play it later on will be a huge boost. And I might get lucky and draw a backstab or something like that. Leroy though, not quite what I was looking for. Do have a 1-drop there, so I might be able to play it on turn 4, those two together. We'll see what happens. Alright, so it is Sue. And White Walker, that is a very good double White Walker. It kind of reminds me of last game actually, with the double like cleric opening. So how do I handle this the best way? I think if I dagger up, because I can do 2 damage to a White Walker with my daggers, just like a Lebanon would. But if I do it with the daggers, I don't use a card to do it with, and then I will still have the Lebanon for turn 4 to combo into the SI7. So let's do it this way. I don't think there's any need for me to attack here with the items where he already used his coins. It's not like he can play a Blood Knight next turn. Let's just end turn here, and if he wants to take off the shield, he will have to do the work himself. I'm guessing he'll probably just go face here, even though that's probably a risk he shouldn't take, because I could have a Blood Knight. Right, okay. Blade Flurry could be good if I had Deadly Poison, but I might get that in the future. If I had Backstab, I could really come back into the game in a big way here. In fact, I would be able to clear the board entirely. Backstab, SI7, dagger 1/1 into that. But that is not the case. So the question is, what do I do? Well, I definitely need to kill a White Walker. I could play the SI7 here, and I might have done that if it's not for the fact that I had the Lebanon for next turn. But then I can't just play nothing here either. That's a terrible idea. So I think I will actually play the SI7, and maybe if it survives, I can attack with it next turn and then Shadow Step and do 2 damage with it again. But let's see, I'm really hoping it'll survive.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Hopefully... he does that. I think that was definitely the right decision on his part. So there's the backstab. 1 turn too late. Oh, this game. Things are not going my way right now. But let's see what we can do. Do I want to backstab that or that? It's a pretty close call. But I'm gonna backstab that because it has more potential. Like if he gets it behind the taunt. So I'm gonna do that. And play the Lebanon. Dagger up. The question is, do I attack something with it? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go face here, because I might end up trading the Lebanon with the 3/2, so no point in attacking that right now. And my hand is quite weak, so it's actually kind of likely that I will dagger up again next turn.
It's time for a little blood.
Oh, let's see. Shield Bearer. Yeah, so that's why I killed the wolf, in case something like that happened. Deadly Poison. Deadly Poison is what I need, and that's not what I have. Blade Flurry would be awful. It would activate the Amani Berserker's Rage. So let's not do that. Instead, we will attack the Shield Bearer and hope things will go better in the future. Because right now, they're not going very well. But things can change. I need basically Deadly Poison. Okay, now I can actually get a strong Blade Flurry out. That will be extremely helpful. Yeah, okay. And he has an empty hand. So I can get back into the game here. Right. I should Blade Flurry for sure. Attack the Shield Bearer. Then Blade Flurry. And play the Loot Hoarder. And suddenly, things are looking okay. And he's gonna have to life tap a lot. I have a Leroy and a Shadow Step in my hand. I have great board control with a Loot Hoarder. No, I don't. But at least I have a minion out. So how do I handle this? I actually have 12, 16 damage there. It's worth considering just going really aggressive here. And like if he life taps next turn and I do 4 damage, he'll be at 16. I can kill him next turn. So you know what? Let's just do this. And hope we can kill him next turn. I could also have run the Loot Hoarder into that, and actually that would not have been a bad play, because I could have drawn a card to help kill him. Alright. Ah, Taunt. Not what I was looking for. Okay, but at least he... Okay, first we draw a card here. Let's see what we get. Alright. So, if I take out that, kill that with Eviscerate, I will be... The thing is, I don't really want to play Cold Light here, because I want to kill him next turn. So let's just play this. Take that damage. Kill that. Deck up again. Normally I would play the Cold Light Oracle, but I have to kill. Like right at my fingertips. Right. And he's pretty close to killing me too. So I don't want to risk it. That's not what I was looking for. I might end up being 1 damage short of being able... Okay, Cold Blood. Things are going my way again. Oh, and my cat wants to say hi. But not right now, I'm making a video. So let's Shadow Step here. And Cold Blood. And win the game. Even though that was an awful start. But it turned around. And I will happily take it. Alright, let's play another game. See what we get. Hopefully I can have a better start this game. That would feel nice. But honestly, having the game turn around like that feels pretty nice too. Alright. Let's see what we get. Another rogue. Alright. Alright, so I'm going second, which means that I will keep the backstab. It's just so good in case I'm against like another Aggro Rogue, and honestly, it's not that bad against Miracle either. I like to keep backstabs when I'm going second, because I need that tempo play to catch up from them going first. And I have an extra card, so I can afford to have some situational cards in my hand. So I could potentially get a 6/6 Advent on turn 3. That might be worth considering. But let's see what happens this game. Alright, so it's Aggro Rogue versus Aggro Rogue. And wow, I have some really good cards here. So I think I'll play the Argent Squire here, and I could backstab the Lebanon, but I'm not going to, because the Argent Squire trades so well with the Lebanon. So I'll be very happy to take that trade. Plus, I kinda wanna get a 6/6 Edwin. So yeah. Play another minion. Let me backstab it. Actually, you don't have to. I can just backstab the Lebanon next turn. That's fine too. Right, okay. Could even go for like the 8 Edwin next turn. But you know what? Sap would ruin my day. So let's be... No, just play a nice 6/6 Edwin. Unfortunately, I don't have a great play for next turn. I'm kind of hoping I draw a... I don't know, something. And then I can play Argent Squire SI7 on turn 4, but we'll see. Maybe if I draw one drop I can play that together with daggers. Alright, so this is actually excellent. I'll play the Argent Squire, dagger up, and 6 damage to the face. And I even have the Leroy, which is actually extremely nice when you're against another Aggro Rogue, because you want that finisher. I mean, this game is probably only gonna last 6 or 7 turns.
The light protects.
Possibly less. We'll see. Wow. Alright. Well then. How much damage can I do here? I can do 10 damage. I can get him down to 11. Which would basically be 9. Because I would have a Lebanon. I'm gonna try and see if I can kill him next turn. Especially if I draw like a cold blood or something. Or should I just... No, okay, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go all out. Let's see how that goes. See, he only has 10 damage on the board, so there's no way he can kill me this turn. If I draw a cold blood, I'm almost certain to win next turn. And let's see here, he can trade that into that. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. It'll be interesting. We both have crazy boards. The game gonna end at turn 6 the latest, I think. Either in my favor or his. I mean, he's gonna have to get rid of my Edwin, like by attacking with the 9/9 into it, most likely, unless he drew a sap. But I think if he had a sap, he would have used it already. These games are crazy today. So if he kills that, kill the... I don't even... 5, 6, 11... Well... I have a very good possibility of winning. Let's see what he does. Alright. Then he's at 9. I have Leroy, 3/3. Alright. Turn 5 win. Pretty good. But I think this also shows why Blood Knight can actually be a pretty good card in Aggro Rogue. Even though he lost. Well, bad example, I guess. Well, thank you for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.